guys, thanks for tuning in. Let's hang out today. Also, how cute is this, right?
Guys, so I'm just doing a little spring haul here. I'm going to show you guys what I picked up at Home Goods. Everything is super adorable. So let's just go ahead and get to it. The first thing I got is this set of kitchen towels, and it's got like a rustic bird's nest, and then it's got some speckled blue eggs. It's a 2-pack, and then it also came with this one, which is just like some different colored eggs. So I picked this up, and then for my niece Irini, I got her this Nail Delight scented nail polishes. Got a nail file, some Easter nails, and some polishes. She will absolutely love that. And then I picked up this really adorable little cute bunny basket. So it's like a bunny holding a weaved basket. That's adorable. And then I did pick up a few Rae Dunn things. So the first thing I got is this bunny holding this cracked egg that says hop. I think this would look really cute on my coffee station with my K-cups in there. And then I picked up this big egg that says Happy Spring from Rae Dunn, and it has a little gingham bow on the top right there. I think that's also super adorable. It says Happy Spring. And then I did pick up this mug. It says Honey Bunny, but it's got like a topper. I thought that was really adorable. Obviously, you could drink out of it, or you can just use it for decoration. I think I'm going to end up just using it for decoration. Then I also got this Easter Bunny carrot patch sign. And it says Happy Easter. So I thought that was super adorable. And it looks, distressed. So I picked that up as well. And then I picked this other Rae Dunn mug that says hop to it. And again, he's got the cute little bunny face, bunny ears topper. I also picked up this tablecloth for the dining room. And it says Bunny Hill Farms. And it's blue and white stripe with a little bit of floral. And of course, we have the bunny rabbits, or just rabbits, on here. So I thought this was really pretty. And then last but not least, I did pick up this apron. It's yellow and black and white with gingham or buffalo check. I think it's more of a gingham pattern. And it's got a little bunny on the top. So I thought that was really adorable, and I think I would use that all year round. Obviously, there's no rule of anybody to tell you what you can and cannot do. And then from Hobby Lobby, I picked up a few more things. I know I picked a few things up last week, but I got these really cute bows. These were 90% off, so this is for all of my nieces. They were $2.99 and I picked them up for 29 cents. You guys, you can't beat that. Then I picked up this really adorable distressed bunny sign that says Happy Easter. I think that's absolutely adorable as well. I picked up 3 bunches of these carrots. These will make really cute decor for next year. So I got 3 of those, and then I picked up 1 set of these distressed like Easter nests, and then I did pick up some Easter tattoos for my niece as well. She'll have a lot of fun with that. So not as much from Hobby Lobby, but I did pick up a few really good deals, super cute things, and I'm happy with everything that I got. Alright, so this is a new table that I got. That chalkboard was there. I made that like 5 or 6 years ago. I got the frame at an antique shop, and I turned it into a chalkboard. But anyway, so I wanted something for the corner. I did have like a regular, like a side table, but it was so much wider. It came out like double the width. So I needed something that was thinner. So I got this at Kirkland's. Oh, when did I order this? Like 3 or 4 weeks ago. It took like 3 weeks to come in because the stores were still closed by us. But anyway, it fits perfectly. It's adorable. It's got storage. So I got storage on the bottom there, storage in the middle there, and then on top. And I think it just completed this section of the room so much better. So that's a new thing that I got. I really wanted a smaller table like that for this corner. And then this vase, I just picked that up at Home Goods. They just opened, so that was, you know, for me, exciting. Because I had something similar with Hearth and Hand, but it was like $26, I think. And this was $6.99 at Home Goods. So that was such a good deal. And I wanted something about that size. So I just think that it looks really adorable right there. I'm really happy with this piece. Also, I got a haircut. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just got a tiny little bun in the back. I cut my hair to about here. I cut like 14 inches off of the length. So I got a really pretty big haircut, I think. So I just have it. I always put my hair back anyway for most of the part, and it was just getting like really hard to control like in a ponytail or a bun with like, I mean, it was almost down to my butt. So I got like 14 inches or maybe a little bit more cut off, and it just goes in a bun much easier. So I'm really happy with that. Also, I just finished my coffee. I've been taking it with heavy cream all week, 2 tablespoons heavy cream, and it's actually been helping keeping me really full, so that's good. So today I'm gonna head out to see my really good friend. We're gonna hang out, go for coffee, and not for coffee. Well, we might go for some coffee. She has a cafe. But anyway, we're going to go for a walk, and then we're gonna take our dog to the vet, just hang out, have some healthy lunch, and tomorrow's weigh-in, so hopefully that'll go really, really well. I also finally colored my hair. It's been a long time coming, needed to happen. I just look so different with white hair, and I just feel so much refreshed and just like more normal with dark hair, my natural hair color. So did color my hair too, so I got to cut and color this week, which was really great. I do my own color. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, so I don't know, I guess I just see no point in going to a salon for that. But a haircut, I don't want to cut my own hair. Hey guys, good morning, happy Saturday. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful weekend. I almost thought it was Sunday for a second, but it's not, it's Saturday. And Danny just left for work. I'm gonna have to vacuum, do some dishes, just clean up. We're having a little bit of company tomorrow, clean the bathrooms. My brother and his family are coming over tomorrow. I just folded some laundry, had some coffee with some heavy cream, and today is weigh-in day. So I was like, all right, it's weigh-in day. Let's see how I did this week, because last week I think I was down a half a pound, which was still good. And I was just like, I'm like determined this week to get more weight off. And I know sometimes we're determined and it doesn't happen the way that we want, but I still stayed focused this week. And I did a few changes with my routine, with my weigh-in, not my weigh-in, I'm sorry. I'm still weighing in on Saturdays. I did do a little bit of a different routine with my physical activity. And then also with, let me turn on the light. I also do have a little bit of a different routine with my eating this week. So I decided to change things up, see how things would pan out, because health is the main or one of the main driving factors into why I really want to lose some weight. And I was just like, I have to just change things out and up a little bit and see how things go. So I wanted to do kind of like an experiment, and it ended up working in my favor. It worked really well. So I ended up doing, I'm just going to sit down, a little bit of an experiment with my weight loss this week and my habits and, my goals and what I wanted to do and what I wanted to achieve this week. So I know when I say every time I weigh in, I want to average 1.5 pounds a week of weight loss. I think that's a really healthy and steady number to lose on average each week. I think that's like, I don't know, me personally, I think that's probably a really healthy way to do it. So I was just like, I want to change a few things and see if this helps boost up my weight loss. Last week I lost 0.5 pound and I was, like I said, just fine with that. But this week I want to do things a little differently. Now, I know for me personally, health is the driving force behind me wanting to lose weight. Yes, the better physical appearance obviously comes with it. Like less bloating and just probably, your blood pressure goes down, probably your blood sugar goes down. There's a lot of things that are good, obviously, to lose weight. And then, the physical stuff comes with it too. So, but for me, the main driving force was health. And knock on wood, I'm still in pretty okay health, but I could be so much better. So that's definitely, one of the main things. So this week's weigh-in, you guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. I am down. I'm not up. I'm not the same. I'm down this week. I'm down 3.5 pounds. This was a great weigh-in, and I don't expect this every single week. But this was a good little boost that I gave myself. And I think I'm going to try to incorporate some of the habits that I've changed into what I want to do. So, all right, let's talk about my habits that help me get to the 3.5 pound weight loss. Hold on. Okay, sorry. So let's talk about some of the habits that help me get to my 3.5 pound weight loss. So one of the things was I would say drastically reduced my carbs. And this was like a really big challenge for me because I am a carbaholic. And I was like, okay, well, I don't want to do keto. I still want to count my points. I still want to do Itrackbites. I know you can do keto on Itrackbites, but that wasn't the point. I still wanted to stick with the Conquer Cravings. I find that this plan works the best for me, but I wanted to alter it a little bit. Now, yes, Conquer Cravings, you can eat pretty much whatever you want. And normally I was eating pretty high carb. But this week I wanted to give myself a boost. I wanted to reduce my carbs. Last Sunday, I went out with my nieces. So last Sunday, I had a clean slate. I got all my weeklies back because weigh-in was Saturday. So I had Sunday, I had all my weeklies left, and I ate all of my weeklies on Sunday when I went out. We went out to Galena, Illinois. We went to this really nice pizza place. We sat outside and ate because that's all they allow you to do. And I had 2 squares of pizza, but I had a lot of beer nuggets. And that was pretty much it. Everybody had their ice cream. I did not get my own ice cream. I just had like 2 bites of my husband's ice cream. And that's pretty much what I ate all day, other than like some eggs for breakfast and a coffee. The next day I weighed in, I was 3 pounds heavier. I was like, how is it that one carb heavy meal, I am now, 3 pounds heavier? Because that's what it ended up being. I was 3 pounds heavier. And I started thinking and I was like, okay, obviously carbs are not agreeing with me. And I was like, I need to kind of step back from carbs and sugar. Okay. So when my nieces were here, I didn't eat any junk food with them. Like they had s'mores and s'mores pie. And like I said last week, like there was all these pastries at my aunt's. I didn't have any of that. But I was like, I'm gonna change the way I eat this week. And I totally did. And I didn't feel deprived because I was eating fat, which I was tracking anyway, and it helped. So one day I was eating like 38 carbs. You can track your macros and Itrackbites with your points. Like on the bottom, it'll be like carbs, protein, and fat. I think you can do something like that. So I wanted to see how many carbs I was also eating while tracking my points on the Conquer Cravings, where you track calories, fat, and fiber. So one day I ate like 35 or 38 carbs. One day I ate 50 carbs. One day I ate like 111. I had pasta that day. And then one day I had like 60 carbs. And then yesterday I had like 80 or 90 carbs. So I'm trying to keep my carbs to around 100 or less a day. Some days drastically cutting them. So this means for breakfast, I'm having a coffee with 2 tablespoons of half and half, which helps keep me full. It's definitely helped. That's what I've been doing this week. I actually bought a bunch of Starbucks coffee creamers last week and I didn't have any of those. I have a lot of sugar in them, okay? I'm not saying that I'll never have them, but I shouldn't have gotten that many. But anyway, so we got those and I didn't have any. So just having coffee with heavy cream. Sorry guys, I know this is shaking. Okay, so I've been having coffee with heavy cream instead of like the sugary creamers. Maybe those should just be like a treat. And then for breakfast, I've been having 2, sometimes 3 eggs cooked with just some cooking spray, with a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning. The days that I'm looking to drastically reduce my carbs, days where I'm having like 40 or 50 carbs a day, I'm having about a half of avocado with my eggs too, with the everything but bagel seasoning. And that helps keep me pretty full. The one day I had a fajita bowl, so I made fajitas, but instead of having tortillas, I just had the veggies with sour cream, like a light sprinkling of cheese, and then the fajitas with the vegetables, and that was really good. I missed the tortilla, obviously, but then the next day I made pasta with a ragu, like a beef ragu. And I had 1.5 cups of pasta. Like I still measured everything out. Or actually I had 2 cups of pasta. It was rigatoni and that came in at like 8 points for just the pasta. And then the sauce was obviously additional. But so like the one day I did have pasta, I did allow myself to eat pasta. And sorry guys. So I did allow myself to have pasta that day. And then that was Thursday. Yes. So yesterday was Friday and I knew today was my weigh-in. And yesterday I went to my friend's house and she made this really nice salad. I brought some beets. So we had beets in the salad, blue cheese, bacon, hard-boiled eggs, greens, Brussels sprouts, like shaved. It was really, really good. And then it was like a big salad. And then I did have 1 piece of bread with my salad. So I did not feel deprived. For breakfast, I had coffee with heavy cream, which kept me full for like 3 to 4 hours. So I didn't really eat a breakfast. I just had when I say huge, it was a big salad. Okay. But it was very filling and it was very good. We made a balsamic vinaigrette for it. I had the 1 piece of bread with it. And then for dinner, I had like a 3-ounce chicken breast, just picked lightly. And with that, I had some dark chocolate. That was my dinner yesterday. But I still ate all of my points. So that big salad, was a lot of points with the olive oil, the eggs, the blue cheese, the bacon, all of that. So I've reduced my carbs this week. I have been more careful. So like every other day, I'll have a little bit more of a carb heavy meal that I did. So it kind of alternated. And then like one day it was like super light on the carbs. That helped. That definitely helped. I did elliptical 3 days this week for 15 minutes. Yesterday I mowed the lawn and I got like 6,000 steps in because I was using the push mower while my husband was on the riding tractor. So I'm like just changing things up. And the way that I ate this week gave me a huge boost in my weight loss. So I am going to continue eating this way. It has definitely made a difference. So I'm not depriving myself this way. In other words, like I did have the pasta this week and I had the pizza last Sunday, or yeah, this past Sunday. So I'm not depriving myself, but I'm also not overindulging and having one serving of carbs 3 times a day with each meal. In other words, I'm having maybe one serving of carbs a day. Some day, the couple of days, there was like really no carbs other than vegetables. But then the next day, I did allow myself to have a plate of pasta with beef ragu. I'm trying to find some sort of a balance because I know if I don't have any carbs at all, I will deprive myself and I will binge on those things that I'm not allowing myself. So, this was really important that I was able to allow myself to have something, and my weight showed good progress this week. It showed on the scale this week. And I do feel like it's weird, like a little bit more deflated with the way that I have been eating. So it's definitely been helping. And this is just 1 week in. If I can continue to eat this way, then I think next week's weigh in will be pretty decent. I don't know if it'll be 3.5 pounds. It could be a pound. It could be a half a pound. It could be a pound and a half. But I feel better. So that was like a big, to me in my eyes, a really big difference. And it definitely helped. Down this week's obstacles, again, I'm trying to take things day by day. So yes, I have to look at my week as a whole, but also each day I'm going to concentrate on just my day. So today, I don't even know what we're eating yet. I have to figure that out. Okay. But whatever it is, I'll figure it out. So we actually might go out for dinner tonight. We try to figure out either Saturday or Sunday night for date night. So if we go out to eat tonight, then I'm going to keep my carbs light. That's my plan. So for breakfast, I'll probably have 2 or 3 eggs. And for lunch, maybe I'll have celery with some blue cheese dressing, celery and carrots with blue cheese dressing. So that way, if I do want to eat carbs, then I can have them for my dinner if we pick up food or if we go somewhere to eat. So we'll see. I don't know. I have to talk to my husband. Tomorrow we are having company. My brother and his family are coming over and I have to go grocery shopping tonight. And we were going to do burgers at first, but then I was thinking, why don't we do some barbecue ribs on the grill? So I just usually pop them in the slow cooker and then I throw them on the grill. I usually drizzle them with honey while they're cooking in the slow cooker and then I throw them on the grill with barbecue sauce. So this way I'm not having a bun. He told me that they're bringing twice baked potatoes. I can have a little bit of that. And then I'm going to make steamed broccoli. So I actually have sugar-free barbecue sauce for myself. And then I'll pick up regular barbecue sauce for whoever else, we'll make them barbecue ribs. But my portion of ribs, I will put sugar-free barbecue sauce on. And they'll be really, really good. I'm not worried about that at all. So that way I can kind of control my carbs in a way tomorrow. And then we'll see what happens. I know it's hard when I have company or just guests or whatever. So, but all in all, I am taking it day by day. I mean, I have an idea of what's going to happen tomorrow, but I'll worry about tomorrow when it gets here. I'm trying to take it one day at a time. I'm trying not to get overwhelmed by everything that happens in the week or like the future months. Yes, I have plans. I definitely have made plans and goals. And yes, by the beginning of August, I would like to be back down to my lowest of, I think it was like 51.4 or something like that. And I have like, I think 9 or 10 more pounds to get there. I'm down about 14 pounds now in the last 7 weeks. So that's really good. And I'm going to get back to my lowest weight that I had achieved in the last year and a half. I will get there. And I'm hoping by the beginning of August, we'll see what happens. That is the main goal right now. And then I'll have to, once I get back to that, I'm going to have to revisit my goals of where I'm going to get to by, after I hit that goal, whatever that time frame will be. I'm hoping August. Then I can worry about getting to my next goal of, 60 and then 70 and then 80 pounds. So, it's just trying to stay focused each day because honestly, this is the only thing that's been helping me. I've noticed is taking it one day at a time, not getting overwhelmed, just focusing on today, getting through today, not trying to mess up too much during the day and just having a good day within, my weight loss efforts and all that. So trying not to over splurge, just really focusing on the day. And that's what I'm going to do today. I have to figure out if we're going to go out for dinner, then I'm going to keep the like breakfast and lunch pretty low carbs. So my dinner can, if I want to have some carbs, then I won't feel as bad. And that's just what I've been doing this week. And it showed on the scale. And I'm not saying it's going to be like that every week, but it definitely helped. Water intake has been pretty decent, not horrible. I could probably up it up a little bit more, but I've been better about water intake as well. If I can squash the exercise and be perfect, that'd be amazing. Again, not perfect at all, but definitely trying to change my habits. And another funny thing is change the way I feel about food. I love food, you guys. Obviously, I'm a certain weight because I love food. Yes, I have autoimmune disease as well. That does not help my weight loss efforts and my weight gain that I've had. It's definitely helped contribute to that. But I was having a discussion with my mom on the phone, and she's trying to do the same thing for her health, obviously, because we had a huge health scare earlier last month. So that's like another huge driving factor for her and me as well. And we were discussing this, and I says, I feel like I've gotten the habit part of like tracking my food and eating better. And so then like I've pretty much gotten the water down a lot better. Like I'm so much better about that right now. But the next thing I really want to focus on is obviously the activity, which I do activity, but I could probably do more. And then also focusing on the way I feel about food, my feelings towards food, to understand that food is not everything, that food will not fix everything emotionally, because I'm an emotional eater, and that yes, I can enjoy food, but maybe in a way that I'm not going to look at it like it's going to fix everything for me. And I'm an emotional eater, I'm a stress eater, and like I said, I love really good food and I can enjoy it, but I have to feel differently about food, if that makes any sort of sense. So in other words, like maybe I should feel better about vegetables and health food, and not look at junk food or entertainment food in a way that is like the best thing ever, and have to understand, like having to understand that food is food, but there are other things in life that will make me happy, and I just have to feel differently about it. I have to change my attitude towards food. And my mom is right. And I've kind of put that in my head this week, because obviously I have been eating things that I normally eat, but like I've cut out other things with it. So yeah, I did enjoy my food this week, but not the way I normally would. And that's okay. I've still, feel very satisfied. And I just have to change that. And if I do mess up, it's like all about forgiving yourself and moving on, and just kind of trying to get back to the habits that helped you in the first place. So anyway, I'll attach this video as well. I did do a mini haul. I went to Home Goods this week because they just opened up, and they had a great clearance, 75% off on their spring stuff. So I did pick up a few things there. I did get a haircut this week. I have it, I think, in one of my videos. I cut almost like 14 inches off, and I don't regret it. It's so much easier to manage. I just have it in a bun now. But I usually wear it up anyway, or like back, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference. But yeah, it's been a good week, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this next week brings. And yeah, it's been pretty okay. So I'm all right with that. All right, guys, I hope you had a lovely, beautiful week. The weather is great, and other than that, life has been kind of quiet, and that's okay. Sometimes quiet is good. Other than all the madness and chaos that's going on in the world, I need my own peace here at home, because it's kind of a scary world out there. So I need to create my safe place here in my house and focus on myself. So we will talk soon. I hope you guys are fabulous and great, and let me know how your guys' week went. I hope it went really well. And if any of these tips helped you or you think you want to incorporate them, let me know. They're little tips, but they did help me this week. It was pretty drastic. So I'm trying to get the way I ate this week to stick as a new habit. All right, guys. And if it helps any of you guys, let me know, or if you're thinking about doing any of the little things that I did. And it was just pretty much cut carb and sugar consumption. Not completely, but kind of drastically, at least by half, maybe a little bit more. So, okay. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for chit chatting with me, and we'll talk soon. Okay. Bye. Mwah. So, thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a wonderful week. Be safe, be healthy, be kind, and we'll chat soon.